Hey guys, welcome back to Release the Craftin. Priscilla here with a little Oracle deck unboxing today. I'm very excited for this one. I've had this on pre-order, so it finally came out. This is the Women of Myth Oracle deck by Maria Sofia Marmonides. Ooh, I hope I said that right. And this deck, you guys, it is just like these really great like women from mythology. There's some folklore, a bunch of cool stuff. I've only seen like a couple of images from the like pre-order link, and they look amazing, and I'm really excited. I don't know like how I managed to pre-order this. I just like saw it on my list of like things that were upcoming orders, and I was like, I don't recall ordering this, but I feel like I probably did it in a haze. I think I did it probably around the same time I ordered the Tarot of the Divine, which I unboxed here if you want to check that out. It's in the unboxings playlist. Because that's also like a mythology and fairy tale folklore type of tarot deck. And I think I maybe saw them both at the same time and ordered that one and pre-ordered this one and then just forgot about it until I saw it like on the list like coming up, and I was like, whoa, what a gift to myself. So thank you, past me, because this is exciting. I'm really looking forward to it, so I am happy to like finally crack it open. It's a good seal. Ooh, so it's a pretty yellow box. So I don't see yellow very often. This is a really beautiful picture too. I love this picture. So can't wait. Look at this, guys. Just cards touching all sides. No little cardboard stopper issue situation in here. Just card, box wall. That's all I want. It's all I want from card decks. If they're going to come in a box, I want the cards to touch all the sides and there be no buffer. Otherwise, just size your box, like, to fit, right? Like, they don't have to go in boxes that are too big. Rant over. At any rate, we have, there's a lot of, like, upfront information before you even get to the card meanings in the little guidebook. There's, like, working with the deck, how it's structured, understanding the deck. There's goddesses, heroines, and monsters. It's interesting. So there's a lot of like pre-reading for this deck, which I look forward to. I really love when there's like in-depth information about a deck, especially like this up front. And then there's like these little readings, little sample readings and spreads. So that's really cool. And then here we go. We jumped into the cards. So that's neat. Yeah, there's like a grip of information up front to help you like better understand and connect with the deck, and I really love that. And then we have full color photos in this book with the meanings of the cards. So that's also exciting. I love that. Great guidebook, hands off. This deck is already checking all my boxes for me. And then, look at these card backs. How pretty is that? I love an ambiguous card back. I don't like to know, like, I don't like any hints in my card backs, I guess. And so this is definitely, I think, as ambiguous as you can get. I really do love, like, that marbly back. And the edges are plain. And let's get closer so we can see the details here. Is that close enough? Could I have paused it before zooming? Yeah. Did I? No. Get out of the light. There we go. So, first up, we have Amaterasu. Or Amaterasu. I don't know how you pronounce it. Goddess of the light. She's the sun god in Japanese mythology. I'm going to do her story. It's on my list. Because I love her. And this is really beautiful. The artwork is really pretty. It's got like a really wispy, like, feeling to it. I love like the watercolor textures. The layering is phenomenal. So really beautiful artwork up front. But that's how we're doing this. Then we have Arianrod, goddess of the wheel. Ooh, already I see it. I see it. Like the monsters and the heroines have different color fronts than the goddesses, which is very helpful in determining what I'm looking at. So I like that. It looks like a lot of thought went into this like deck beyond like just the artwork itself. Like a lot of love went into this deck. I can kind of tell just by all the like the fact that there's so many little details. And this is gonna like test my ability to pronounce things. Because we have Atargatis. Ooh, yeah, but she's gorgeous. And that's the flow. Yeah, so there's definitely some goddesses in here I need to look up. I know for sure already because I don't know who she is. So I need to learn more about her. And then this great pick of Athena. And peep her nose. I hate when they give Athena like a basic nose. Like that's like one of my biggest pet peeves. I always like envision her with like a really beautiful like aquiline like nose. So when they give her like a tiny little button nose, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Button noses have their place, just not on Athena's face. Like, so I love this. I love how strong her features are. Look at that owl. It's also serving face. Like, well, it's serving something else, but I'm not going to say that. This card is beautiful. I'm not going to attempt this. Maybe I will. Baishi Nyang Nyang. Yeah, that was horrible. See, I shouldn't have done it. And I can't go back now. I mean, I could in editing, but I don't edit these videos, guys. I don't know if you've caught on yet. There's no editing here. And we have Corn Mother. These cards are really pretty. Like, I think I could just spend some time looking at these. And they'd also make really great, I need to stop moving. Like, setups for your altar. Like, if you wanted to work with Freya for a while, you could pop this up on your altar. Have that imagery ready to go. So I love that. It's like double work for, like, an oracle deck. Because you can use it as an oracle, but also, like, to work with those particular energies or deities. I'm not doing it. Not without research. I've already embarrassed myself enough. But she looks so cool with these little tiny glowing skulls. I don't know if... Look at that. These images are beautiful. I think I could spend most of my time just like staring. I could also zoom in even more so you could just see the card, but I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna do this. But look how pretty. This is for the wild. And we have Ishtar for the force. Look at those lions. And that's great. All of this. Love it. Beautiful. And we have Isis. But I like this image because it really plays up like her roles like in mythology. Like in the way that she brought back her husband, saved his organs and stuff like that. Her like magical elements, but also like her royalty with her crown here. Just like beautiful. I love this. I'm not doing that. I'm going to learn these, I swear. Like I will. And then I'll come back and tell you guys about it in a story time. And you're going to be so proud of me for learning it. But right now, today is not that day. This is intense though. I love this. And we have Kali. And she always serves. Like, I've never seen an image of Kali where I'm like, that's not enough. No, everyone. She's doing the most, and I love her for it. And with Mommy Wada. With the offer. I don't know if I want this offer, though. She's giving Ursula. Which is great. And then we have the Morrigan, who's giving David Bowie right now. Can you guys see it? I see it. It's great. It's epic, and I love it. It's still Bowie, but I love it. And then Oya, the Transformer. That's a great pick for her. Look at that. That's amazing. Ooh, and we have Pele for the eruption, which is very on the nose. She's a volcanic goddess, but look at that. That's really cool. And this is Amba and Shikandi, the Avenger. She's the heroine. So we've hit heroines now. I need to look her up immediately. I need to look her up because that is That's everything. And we have Arwello, the Power Broker. Look at that. Ooh, I love these cards, guys. These are epic. Ooh, and Atalanta, my personal favorite hero. Look at her. Ooh, and they have the bear in there. Good, because she was raised by a bear, so I love her. Have I done Atalanta? No, I don't think I have. I should do her story. Princess Bari, the healer. Look how pretty. Ooh, I love this. And I love just like the cultural representation. Like they crossed every border to get these like poles, and they're great. They're really great poles. Dido? I don't know who Dido is. But she's cool looking. I love her card. And the lover. How pretty. She looks cool. She looks like you could hang out with her. And she'd be like really like chill, but also have like a really great shawl action going on. And then she just gives it to you because you compliment her on it. Like she looks like that kind of girl. And then we have Draupadi, the advocate. She's like wringing blood out of her hair or something. That is intense. I don't want to argue with her. I need to learn more about these women. There's so many heroes here. I don't know. They're just so exciting for me. And there's Lagertha, the independent. Girl, you got arrows in you, and you're still going. That's epic. We have Maeve, the challenger. I think the challenge is over. I think she won. And Mama Wako, the teacher. She's cool too. And we have Morgan Le Fay, the rule breaker. I love it. And she's got like the apples of discord, like chaos down there, and that's really neat and really telling. And she's a full-figured lady, so I love that too. Love it. And then we have Mulan, of course, the secret keeper, which, yeah, I think we all know that's appropriate. But look at that. And I love here that, like, she's in her, like, battle garb and still looks very feminine to me because I know the truth. But, like, I can only imagine how intimidated they were by her beautiful looks. She looks amazing. That horse eye is a little much for me, though. And then we have Scheherazade, the storyteller. Look how great this is. I honestly, hold on. I keep this very close to me because I love this deck so much. But like, Scheherazade. And both of them are they're giving the same vibe, but the art styles are so different and they're so beautiful. I love this. This is like a really great companion to the Tarot of the Divine deck. Like if I need to get more information or like get a bit of an emotional center to what my readings are, I can always pull the Oracle for that and get a little deeper. And then we have Sky Woman, the nature lover. Oh, that looks rough. Ooh, and Splinterfoot Girl, the escape artist. Look at her. These are so pretty. The Kane? The Cane? Ooh, I don't know. But she's killing a crocodile. So, go off, Queen. Go off. That's amazing. I really struggle. So I'm not doing it. I've done it once. You can't make me. But look how great she is on top of an elephant. Like a battle elephant. That is great. If anything, this deck is like already paid for itself in the fact that there are so many heroines here I don't know about and now need to know. So we have Erduja, the diplomat. And I love this kind of diplomacy, you guys. It just really... This is good diplomacy. I can already tell we're going to vibe. And now we're in monsters. And there is Aika Candicha? Ooh, I don't know. That was an attempt. And she's the predator. And this is so interesting. I love that because it gives this like deck like a dark element. More than just like the female lady empowerment. It's not like a girl boss thing. But it's still kind of girl boss because Al Carisi, you're doing it. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it. Look how many fingers. There's a lot of fingers here. That's pretty neat. This is really intense. I love this. The Night Stalker. And we have the Baba Mick, the Imposter. I wonder if she's like a false mother character. Because she's like, the way she's holding this baby. Ooh, so interesting. Oh, look at this. Little Baba Yaga. With the burden. And her house. And I love that her face makes like a little moon shape. How cool is that? And we have Klidna. The sadness. Look how sad she is. She does look super sad. There's some like souls lost in the water with her. Oh, we have Deer Woman. That's an interesting pick. So she might be monstrous, but she's not a monster. Love this. The Watcher. And she even has little spirits of deer with her. Very cool. El Nadaha? Nadaha? This is the Illusion. That's terrifying. Like, tell me you haven't seen that in like the corner of a room. That's really good. Really great art. And no, I refuse. This is The Hunger. I'm never going to be able to get that one. There's a lot of cues in there. Oh, it's just my cat when, you know, they want food. That's what this is. Kitties who want food. 100%. I see this all the time. And we have a Kitsune. The Trickster. Very cool. Love this. I love the artwork. Ooh, and this one I saw in the preview, and I was like, yes. This is Kiyohime, the Obsession. Doesn't it just look like she's like roasting this dude alive? Like, yes. More of this. Ooh, we have La Llorona. I can't roll R's, and I can't do it. But this is the Torment. It'll be a very long time before I start telling a story about this on the channel because rolling R's is hard for me and I make myself a fool, as you just watched. But this is beautiful. And sad. Her story is really sad. And we have Lilith, the Renegade. And like, I love her. She's amazing. She's serving the thing I definitely cannot say on YouTube. I mean, I probably could say it because, like, who cares? But, like, somebody will say something, so I'm not going to say it. Then we have Medusa. Probably one of the most well-known monstrous ladies of all time. And I love this. I love how many snakes there are. Like, just a legion of snakes on her head. And that has to be so heavy. Like, shout out to her neck muscles. And her shoulder muscles for holding that up. Ooh, we have Perkta. The Punisher. Love her. I have plans to do her story this year. So, that'll be great. Oh, and I love this art. This is really beautiful. I love the color scheme for this. It's like the monochromatic, but then like with the beige tones under here. I don't know, like, it just really makes it pop. And we have Pesta. The Omen. I like her. She looks cute. Like, I want to have tea with Pesta. And be like, hey girl, what's up? How's it going? Reaped any souls lately? Because that's like your whole thing, it looks like. And then last but not least, we have the the Kalupalik. And this is the warning. This is actual footage of me waking up in the morning, because I am not a morning person. It's terrifying. I'm gonna look up this story and be like, oh, you shouldn't have said that about yourself. But for now, it stands. So yeah, this is really great. I love this. I love just adding another Oracle deck to my collection. Oracle decks are pretty interesting for me because I don't know them, like, beforehand. Like, you know, I could pick up any tarot deck and kind of know what I'm fucking with, but with an Oracle deck, I'm like, ooh, I need to know things before I do the things. I can't just say whatever, you know, comes to mind. I mean, I could, like, I definitely could. I could go intuitively with it and just be like, here's what I feel like. But I feel like Oracle decks make me do a little bit of learning, and I like them for that. And I like that, like, there's definitely very, very distinct energy signatures, I think, to all decks in general. Because I definitely have certain decks I use for certain things and other decks I won't touch when I feel a certain way. But, like, I think Oracle decks are, like, very unique in the sense that, like, they tell you what they're for before you even pick them up. If that makes any sense. I think if you're a reader, you'll understand what I'm saying. I don't know, if you're not a reader, you might not get it. But yeah, I just appreciate not knowing immediately what I'm getting into when I get an Oracle deck, because it just makes me have to learn, and I like learning. So yeah, ABL, always be learning, and Oracle decks are a great way to do that. And then, like I said, if you wanted to just, like, work with these particular energies, or do some, like, Book of Shadow study or something like that, this would be a really great way to do it. You could pop one of these up on your altar, spend some time learning about it, maybe coming up with some spells or incense blends that, like, match their vibes as you learn, and then, you know, move on to the next one. And that's, like, a really great learning exercise. It's also a really great way to fill up, like, a Book of Shadows if you're trying to, like, beef up your collection, is to just get, like, an Oracle deck that has, like, some mythology or folklore or herbal sort of, like, connection, and just work your way right through it. So that's your witch tip of the day, your unsolicited witch tip. And that's going to be it for me now, because I don't have any other unsolicited advice to give you, and I'm just going to keep rambling. So if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate your faces, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. Till then, happy crafting. Bye!